Classic rapper, soccer, hacky, sacker, cocky, khaki, jacket, jacker.
Here we have Nikola Tesla, who's most famous for his largest project, but also his biggest failure at trying to invent wireless broadcasting. This is important just because, just like in many art, failure comes apart, but he still ended up pushing through. And you can still see his, I guess, efforts today in modern.
Don't have to be afraid. You don't even have to.
And she was remarkable because she stood up for what she believed in, and it was against everyone else. For example, it said in World War II she encouraged the wrath of patriot groups because she was against it. And she fought for reform of women's rights and also pacifist movements. And she just wanted a better world for everyone who was at a disadvantage.
The games we play these days, with every path you take, you know you're safe, safe, safe. The only risk is that you'll go insane. The only risk is that you'll go insane.
I guess we'll start with what makes you interested and why are you interested in working for Whole Foods versus any other company?
Should I talk to you or should I talk to you?
You can talk to me, it's fine. It's super bad.
The first thing that intrigued me with Whole Foods was that they have a program called the the Whole Kids Foundation and the Whole Planet Foundation. And the Whole Planet Foundation is a program that gives microloans to most of the time it's women in third world countries, in Africa and in Asia, and some countries in Europe, and it helps them produce some type of income for themselves, and it gives them a small loan so they have to be able to pay back. So it's not like $1,000 or anything, which just helps them be able to make an income for themselves,
Right.
and stay in business and be able to pay back Whole Foods too. So that's one thing that kind of drew me into the Whole Foods because corporations like Safeway and Giant, they didn't have programs like that. So that's one thing that helped me into.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that. It's really interesting. I guess how long have you been here for?
Next week will be 2 years.
Oh wow, okay. So tell me about your experience as a Whole Foods employee throughout those 2 years.
The last 2 years has been pretty good. When I started working here, I was like the first couple weeks was training, you know, like any other job.
Right.
But then I started to learn more about the actual store, you know, the programs they were into. So from, I would say, like, I got my job 2 years ago in October, on my birthday, October 24th. It's funny too. So,
Good birthday.
yeah, exactly. So by December, when all these college kids came back from winter break and everything, we got hit with a rush, but I got to still learn about new fruits and stuff that were coming in from different seasons and stuff, and everything like that. So it was a good experience, you know.
Were you like health conscious before working?
Not at all.
Are you now because you're surrounded by it?
1,000%. Like now, I actually like read ingredients before I ingest and everything. Like it's crazy. I really thought that I wouldn't be like that at all, but it really had an effect on me.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
No problem.